Right then guys, so I did a bit of work off camera. As you can see, I smoothed and cleared as much as possible that I know for definite I don't need, and I repainted it. As you can see, looks nice and shiny, makes a change compared to the rest of the car. Oh well, it's all business on the rear. So yeah, just want to show it off. Yeah, really pleased how it turned out. So yeah, next thing to do I think is find a way to loop the power steering, because obviously we're going to delete it, because apparently on the H22 it kind of sits a bit too close to this strut top mount area. So yeah, we're going to try and re-loop that back on itself, and hopefully once that's done it's just literally drop the engine in. I forgot to mention that I stripped out the loom and disconnected the ECU. I kept the other loom that comes up to the fuse box, because it also goes to the like lights and indicators and stuff like that. I'm sure I'll need the fuse box, but I'm sure that with this engine I need to get a new, they call it like a charge harness that goes to the battery and then to like the power starter motor and whatever. So I need to order that in, as well as a new loom. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know that you are going to have to remove that. It's dead easy to do. So obviously, because we're going for the H22 engine, the engine is too big. Where the power steering is actually going to go, and it's not going to fit in the car with power steering. So what we've had to do instead is we've removed the power steering pump anyway, because it was on the old car. It actually sits about here on a couple lines. Sorry about the noise. So to remove it, I just got these hard pipes here, cut this one short, and then just loop this back on itself. And the reason being is so it doesn't dry the actual wreck out, and before you actually clamp this down, you just top it back up with some more power steering fluid. Yeah, and you'll be good to go. It's just as easy as that. So as you can see at the moment, I've got all three mounts in. There was just a pain in the ass to find the right size for what, and some of them actually had to get bent into place just by drilling them in. They actually bend themselves into place. It all looks kind of like off at the minute. The brackets look kind of like out of place and whatever else, but they're all pointing to the similar direction, so I imagine it's going to work out. But yeah, we're gonna have to see how it goes.